Hi folks, Joseph Kursky here, wearing geography tie. Look at that, kids and planet Earth. Why am I wearing this tie? Because I'm looking forward to the annual Esri User Conference, the Esri UC. It is a highlight every year for me, and here's why. It's inspirational, it is educational, and much more. I have attended and participated actively in at least 25 Esri User Conferences. Here are my top 10 insider tips for a fun, wonderful, and successful event that I hope are helpful for you all. First of all, do not miss the Monday plenary. Tech, inspirational speakers, Jack Dangerman from Esri, many others, maps, apps. It's amazing. It's an amazing day. The Monday plenary session. Sometimes people say, Joseph, I don't like those big crowds, so I skip Monday. Don't skip Monday. It is absolutely amazing. And here's an insider tip. I go to Hall H and go in that door. It's the farthest one to the south. There's not that many people that go in that door. That's just a little inside tip there. Go to the plenary. You won't be disappointed. You'll meet some wonderful people and hear some inspiring messages about how GIS is changing our world for the better. Number 2, after the plenary, stop by the academic program fair. That's my team, the education team that actually hosts that. And we have a variety, 20, 25 colleges and universities promoting their program. So if you're a prospective GIS student or want to use GIS more effectively in your job and you need some additional training and courses, degree programs, certificates, etc., there'll be small to large universities and colleges there with tables and faculty and employees there that can talk to you about their programs. So that's absolutely fantastic. And then after that, go to the map gallery. That's all on Monday. Number 3, so don't miss the Monday plenary. After the plenary, stop by the academic program fair and the map gallery. And number 3, allow for at least one day in the Expo Hall. The Expo Hall is huge. You could park the Graf Zeppelin in it. I mean, the place is gigantic. It's startups, universities, companies. Esri, my organization, will have a whole bunch of islands about ArcGIS Online, Image Analyst, Survey 123, products, the developer people will be there, all kinds of business partners, and much more. So that's a very inspiring. You don't have to do it just on one day, but plan for at least 8 to 10 hours in the Expo Hall, if possible. There's no way you can see it in 1 or 2 hours. You'd be literally running through and you wouldn't have any valuable time talking with the people that are at each one of those exhibits and islands. So allow at least one day total in the Expo Hall. More if possible. There's the Sustainable Development Zone. There's my Educational Zone with my team. There's many other great zones there. And number 4, visit the Map Gallery on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. Right when they open, usually 8:30-ish when the security guards open that map gallery. Go there. It's nice and peaceful. It's nice and cool. It's under the big sail area in the San Diego Convention Center. It's absolutely wonderful. You can spend some quality time with the maps and displays there. Again, on everything literally from archaeology and astronomy to zoology and everything in between. Public safety, health, water, energy, population change, land cover change, analysis, and much more. The Map Gallery. Number 5, spend some quality time in the tech workshops. Plan these out beforehand. Don't just make them a random thing that you wander in and out of these rooms. Make it a purposeful plan. Back in my U.S. Geological Survey days, when I didn't have quite so many duties at the user conference, I would spend whole blocks of time in the tech workshops. You're getting the information from the people that actually developed the tools. So they're really good at what they do, but they're also good instructors. So spend time in the tech workshops. Very good professional development there. Number 6, attend but be selective on the presentations. There's lots of user presentations. Again, from literally every subject under the sun, from local to global scale, and many other places around the world besides the USA represented there with what they're tackling and grappling with. Sea level change, land cover, soils, natural hazards, resilience, etc. And for those of you that you can't attend, contact the authors and look for the online abstracts. So plan, but also allow for some serendipity, allow for some, hey, I didn't realize that was happening, and you just met someone and you're together going to a presentation. So allow some margin time, but be pretty purposeful about the plan ahead of time. And number 7, build your network. There's the Esri 5K, special interest group meetings, regional meetings, etc. But also talk with people outside of your own area of interest. In hallways, at sessions, in the Expo Hall. Join the Young Professional Network, the Esri YPN, another way to network. So build the network. That's really important. This is the largest GIS gathering on the planet. So take advantage of these international folks that are truly inspiring and making a difference in our world. Number 8, don't forget to enjoy. We're all about space and place, right? Don't forget to enjoy Southern California and San Diego. It's always an absolutely beautiful breeze coming in from the Pacific Ocean, the palm trees, and so get out onto the landscape if possible. Go to Seaport Village, go to Coronado Island, Point Loma, etc. Enjoy the local environment. Number 9, post-UC, post-user conference, follow up with your new contacts, whether it's on LinkedIn, whether it's email, phone call, etc. Teams, Zoom, lots of ways to keep in touch. So be sure to follow up on those contacts that you've made. And number 10, don't forget about taking care of yourself. Comfort and food. Bring a light wrap for the inside. Sometimes it gets a little cool in the convention center, so even though it's summer in San Diego, bring a light sweater of some sort. Also bring snacks. When I arrive, I do the same thing every year. I go to Ralph's supermarket in downtown San Diego, because I know I'll be so busy the rest of the week. I won't have any time to go to Ralph's. Go to Ralph's, get your necessary apples, other supplies, and that way you can be on site and not have to go off site during the week. That's what I do. That works for me. I always also walk every morning just to, think about what I'm going to do that day. Every morning on the Harborfront Seaport Walk. That's a nice walk. It's several miles long, so you can spend some quality time out there. It's always a lovely time of day and a lovely time of year. I also walk from the airport. If you have just a backpack like I do, well, I have a backpack of clothes and I have a backpack of computer stuff. It's possible. It's doable. It's about 4 miles. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes to walk from the airport to the convention center. That works especially if you're lodging somewhere downtown. It's one of the few airports you can actually walk from. That's always fun. I confess, I get a little clammy by the time I get to the hotel, but it's fun to do. I hesitate to say this a little bit because maybe everybody that's watching this will actually go to the Cine Cafe, C-I-N-E Cafe. That is right next to the convention center. It's literally 2 blocks next to the gas lamp. It's on one of the side streets. It's a convenience store, but they have sandwiches there and beverages and stuff like that. So it's one of the cheapest and best places to eat. And it's fast. The Cine Cafe. Love that place. Okay, and they have hazelnut coffee, so what's not to love? So that's my list of 10 recommendations, having been at 25 or so Esri User Conferences over the last, since 1998. That was my first one. I know that was before some of you were born, but look forward to seeing you there. Looking forward to especially the Ed Summit, the Education Summit that happens before the User Conference. So if you're an educator, consider attending the Education Summit Saturday, Sunday before the User Conference starts. It is hands-on sessions, it's workshops, it is paper presentations, plenaries, and it's educators that are interested in teaching with or teaching about GIS. From primary to secondary to community, technical, tribal colleges, libraries, museums, informal education, 4-H, Girl Scouts, after-school programs, and university, and lifelong learning. So it's all about education. That's the Education Summit. But I know most of you watching this will actually be attending the UC, and I look forward to seeing you there. If you see me, come up and say hello. I'll probably be wearing some sort of geography tie. I hope those are helpful. Let me know in the comments what your inside tips are. Thanks. See you there. Continue being spatial. Continue using GIS to make a better world. Thank you.